Welcome to InLanguageHub, the lab where you can feel, think, and speak in English. Have you ever wondered how humans survive extreme suffering and how they retain the power to choose even when everything is taken from them? Today, we are diving into Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who endured some of history's darkest concentration camps. Through his experience, Frankl invites us to reflect upon what it truly means to be human, to suffer, to choose, and to find meaning even in despair. Amid the horrors of Nazi concentration camps, Frankl faced a question that's difficult to fathom. How can life still be worth preserving? In that terrifying environment, he observed how people reacted to fear, hunger, and hopelessness, and realized that while we cannot always control what happens to us, we can always choose our response to the events occurring in our life. He famously wrote, "Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way." This awareness, that's to say, the ability to notice your emotions and thoughts, to step back and decide how to act, is what is known nowadays as metacognition. In other words, thinking about thinking. Frankl lived it in its purest form. By observing himself and others, he also understood that reflection alone wasn't enough. He discovered that survival also depended on finding meaning, even and especially in suffering. He wrote, "To live is to suffer, but to survive is to find meaning in the suffering." Life, he realized, always holds potential meaning, even under the most miserable conditions. And at the heart of this search, Frankl found love. Love, he wrote, is the ultimate and the highest goal to which man can aspire. The salvation of man is through love. So even when everything else was taken from him, love gave him a reason to continue. Through all of this, it shows us something extraordinary. Observation, reflection, and conscious choices are tools we all possess. Metacognition helps us notice our emotions and respond deliberately, while meaning gives those choices direction and depth. Frankl's writing is both tragic and graceful, an eloquent expression of the human spirit under terrible circumstances. It shows us that even in suffering, we retain the freedom to shape our inner world. I believe Man's Search for Meaning is undoubtedly a book everyone should read at least once in their life. It reveals with elegance and humanity how even in the darkest night of the soul, we always hold the freedom to choose who to be.